Hey, good morning, church family. Those that might be watching. Today's devotion talks about those times when we feel like we get overwhelmed and our burden gets too heavy to carry. The devotion starts off with find rest in my refreshing presence. I am always by your side, eager to help you, but sometimes you are forgetful of me. It goes on to say, you are easily distracted by the demands of other people. Their expectations can be expressed in ways that are harsh or gentle, guilt-induced or kind. But if these demands are numerous and weighty, they eventually add up to a crushing load. And I think we feel we fall victim to this quite a bit. And I think this is one reason why church activities has dropped so low, is because we feel so guilty to do the other things. In the meantime, we forget about who has blessed us enough to be able to do the other things. So again, like it says, we are forgetful of Him, of God. So as we pile things on the activities of life, sometimes we have to say, enough, and we have to look and see what's most important, and that is God, and then decide on how to make God a priority instead of the other million things that we do. It says that when you find yourself sinking under heavy burdens, turn to me for help. And of course, if we turn to Him for help, we're going to get wisdom of God when we need that. When we need that help, when we need that answer, we don't always get it right away. But sometimes we already know the answer. But when we go to God, we hear it in ourself and through God. So as you're piling up your list of to-dos for the week, make sure that you include God in that, because God will help you with those burdens, that list. If you have God in there, I'm pretty sure that you're going to feel a little bit more balanced than what you would without Him. So the scripture for today is, then Jesus said, come to me, all of you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. And that's from Matthew. So we just be aware that as you're saying, yes, I can serve on this committee. Yes, I can do that. Yes, I can do this. That as you're piling everything up, that your cup doesn't get too full to where you forget to involve God in that. He will be your balancing factor through all that, and He will be the one that will help you along when you're trying to decide, how much more can I take on? How much more can I do? And He'll also help you decide what is worth doing. Those decisions are important too. Do I want to do this that might not make a difference, or can I do this to where it could make a difference in the community? Maybe I volunteer for this so I can feel like I'm doing something to better the world. Again, that's an individual decision, but I think it's easier to make when you have God involved in it. So don't get bogged down by, sure, I can do that. Don't get yourself so burdened down that you're going to get discouraged, hurt, overwhelmed. So just think about that throughout the week, that involve God in those decisions on what you do, and how you and Him can do it together and be balanced and not get overwhelmed. So I hope you have a good one. Have a great day. If you have any prayers or anything, please contact the church or me, and we'll get them taken care of. Yeah, so just be aware. Don't take on too much to allow yourself to be taken under. Have a good one. God bless, and we'll talk soon.